Amani, kutoka, you, peace from above. Who Jambo? Hello, how you doing? Happy Monday. Happy this for the days today for those Labor Day that get to stay in and sleep and enjoy that off day. I feel you. Been there, done that. Today, talking about blacks, BLAX, black, BLACK, TV. Today we're gonna be talking about how I am not African American. How we as a people need to stop acknowledging African American. One more time. The Tuskegee Airmen won the first original Top Gun contest. I'm going to say it again. Black men won the first Top Gun contest. But guess what? It was 73 years before they acknowledged them, black men, as being number one over them. Yet, for some strange reason, then again, not really, because they blinded by whatever they Lord Master King tell them to their mama, because, oh, I'm an African America, because Africa, everybody knows Africa was here first. Let me explain something to you, my brother. The reason that for 73 years they disacknowledged the Tuskegee Airmen was simply because they were black. That's it. Because they were black. Because in order for them to acknowledge the Tuskegee Airmen as winning the first contest, that would means they are what they are. Second. One more time. For 73 years. Man, fuck them, Nick, 1, 2, 3, herbs. Man, fuck them, Nick, 1, 2, 3, herbs. They felt so strongly about how they didn't give a damn that they made a movie. They made a movie. Then finally, after 73 years, okay, African Americans, we will acknowledge you. African Americans. What do you mean? African Americans. We're going to acknowledge you, African Americans. And you got these people, African Americans, who are so programmed, brain whitewashed, that they refuse to see what is presented to me. African American is a federal government term describing property, not a race of people. Property has no race classification. Property has no human rights. Example, Trayvon Martin was considered property owned by the United States of America, which is a corporation, and he had no human rights. African American is a 14th Amendment citizen made property by Executive Order 13037, signed into law by Bill Clinton. Now let's look right here. Dred Scott won his case, prior history judgment for defendant. Judgment reversed and suit dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. Persons of African descent cannot be, nor were ever, excuse me, let me say it again. Persons of African descent cannot be, nor were ever intended to be citizens of the United States, of the U.S. Constitution. But y'all keep saying, I's an African American. I's an African American. Stop brain whitewash, my man. Stop brain whitewash, my man. Stop brain whitewash, my man. This ain't got nothing to do with women. This ain't got nothing to do with no women. It's on us, the blacks men. Because God created man, then helpmate, who man called woman. One more time. We have to stand up and let the whole world know I am blacks, black men, American pride, red tails. One more time. And the main reason that they hate on the red tails is the red tails is perfection. Excuse me. The red tails lost absolutely not one airship. The red tails was so in demand that it's some people refused to fly if they couldn't get the red escort of the red tails. Excuse me. But see, I didn't know about Top Gun until they made a movie. And when they made a movie, excuse me, you know what I know about that. Because you know, hey, one more time. For 73 years, Nick, 1, 2, 3, Earth. Then they turn around and say, oh, we going to do this. Here's what we going to do. We going to give him a new title, African American. And signed it into law. And got people keep wondering how this young lady, Bree Taylor, how the cops killed her. Because she identified as African American. Keep on identifying as somebody else's property. One more time. I keep telling you. Through the nostrils. Through the nostrils. Through the nostrils. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. You an African American, and those who imitate you and everything that you do, they are Latino with a capital L. Because you an African American. I keep telling y'all. I, first off, don't believe in Africa. Ain't no man conquer the country, conquer the continent. Ain't no man conquered a continent and left the continent named the same. Kunta Kinte to Toby. Kunta Kinte, Kiswahili to Toby, but gonna leave Africa. Okay. Keep being an African American. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do, which is to elevate those who came before me. The Tuskegee Airmen who came before me, Dred Scott who came before me and won. And what did they do? They changed the rules. They changed the rules. This is in 1837. They changed the rules that Africans ain't nobody. And then in 2024, y'all is helping them by saying, hey, I was an African American. I'm a piece of property. It's up to you. You can pay attention to what they say and what they show you. Because that's all it means. African American is just a replacement word for Nick 123 Nick 123 Because when they called you blatantly Nick 123 it was okay to kill you. And now that you're an African American, they can still blatantly kill you. One more time. Free your mind, and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Gold made it plain and simple. He did not distract from what he said. His chosen people feed upon his golden head of wolf of lamb, and everybody gonna have their foot on their neck until they stand up and look up. Till they stand up and look up. Mark 11:25. Stand and pray. Luke 18:11. Stand and pray. Luke 1813. Bow your head in shame. One more time. Stop bowing your head to OPG, other people's goals, and look up to heaven. And notice that you got feet upon this door, you got the head of the lamb. I'm not bragging on me, I'm bragging on you. Don't you think it's time for you to brag on yourself? Don't you think it's time for you to brag on those who came before you? For 73 years, that's almost 100. For 73 years, homie. Do you not know when Top Gun came out, how many little white boys wouldn't join the Air Force? Do you not know how many young black men would have joined the Air Force if they had a knew that the first Top Gun was by black men? Imagine that. And y'all keep talking about you're an African American. Keep up the good work. Because just like Willie Lynch said, they're going to keep it going for us. We ain't got to do nothing but introduce it to them. And they going to keep it going for us because they don't want to believe in themselves. They look at their own feet and scratch their head and feel the wool and still do what? Spite your nose for your face. Spite your nose for your face. You ain't getting it yet? You ain't understanding why they broke all the noses off? Because they got y'all spiting your nose. They got y'all spiting your nose. This is the nose they want you to have. That's the one they keep glamorizing. And that's the one y'all keep looking and bowing your head to. One more time. I am not African American. I am black men, American pride, red tails. So, Amani Kutoka, you peace from above. Enjoy your Labor Day and kindly go here and sign this because we got a man. Seriously? Breonna Taylor, the police, is going to get away with killing her because she got on paperwork say, I am African American. Trip C's, cool, calm, collected, www, whole wide world. Stop brain whitewash, my brothers. This is for us. I'm not talking about the sisters. When it ain't about them, it's about us as black men. It's time for us to stand up. And when we do, there's nothing that anybody else can do, especially when we standing up and looking up and getting a blessing from God of gold, who is in heaven. Enjoy your holiday.